We have got the Judges Championship on the way, but it is going to take a few weeks. So in the meantime, we're going to have to reinstate a title. One that it replaced, and one that you retired. The UKW Championship. So I'd be grateful if you could get us to this, and if you could bring me to Wrestlebration tomorrow.
Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you.
We are live from the UKW Arena here in Batley. I am the voice of UKW, Brett Hadley, and it is Wrestlebration weekend. And you just saw what happened in the back with Jonathan Cedric handing the UK Wrestling Academy Championship to Leonie Rose because Chris Castle sold off the championship, the Genesis Championship belt. What kind of man does... Anyway, I'm not going to spend the whole night annoyed about Chris Castle. We are less than 24 hours away from the biggest show in the UKW calendar tomorrow night in this very building that I'm looking around now. We will have 200 rabid wrestling fans in here, and they will be here for Wrestlebration 14. And part of that, less than a day away, folks. I get the goosebumps, I get the shivers. I have got all the shivers ready. I will be the proudest guy in here tomorrow when I say welcome to Wrestlebration 14. And on her way to Wrestlebration 14 is this young lady making her return tonight to the UK and to UKW. Welcome back, Shauna Reid. Shauna Reid is calling out Leonie Rose. She knows she's here tomorrow night. They go at it. Last woman standing in this building, but Shauna Reid doesn't want to wait. She's shouting her. Oh, there she is. Chris Castle and Johan Hunt are literally holding Leonie Rose back. These two women want at each other. And Shauna Reid is on her way. And she's got her hands on Leonie and dragging her straight into the ring already. And Chris and Johan have no way they could stop Shauna Reid. And oh my God, she's got Leonie Rose cornered already. Ahead of tomorrow, Leonie Rose scoots out, runs away like a scalded dog. Oh my God, tomorrow they're going to go at it. Oh, wait a minute. Red Brocco, general manager, is here. That mic does work.
Brocco, save me. We've seen it. She's about to get now. Hey, don't flip. Come on.
For the start off.
No, we don't flip right now, Brocco. Get Leonie in right now. I'm going to get over to
You two are going to have to work on tomorrow. You've got to work on tomorrow to get your hands on each other. Oh yeah. However, this is not Wrestlebration. And I'm not having brought it all off of your show.
No, not tomorrow. Now.
You can have a match now. But not with Leonie.
Oh, Shauna Reid has
You can
got
both fight tonight. So let's get Shauna's opponent out here right now.
Shauna Reid has got a match on Showdown tonight. It's not against the person she wants.
Out.
Sorry, bro. Introducing Shauna Reid's opponent for tonight on Friday Night Showdown. He's heading to the World Cup tomorrow. It's this guy. Introducing the opponent, he is the Rolling Moose, Hamza Mustafa. Hamza has a date with his best friend and former tag team partner, Momentum. Tomorrow, Pakistan meets India to find out who is going to be the winner of the inaugural UK Wrestling World Cup tournament. It's the tip of a very big iceberg tomorrow at Wrestlebration. Cannot wait to see Hamza and Mo potentially steal the entire show tomorrow when they go at it to find out who's going to be the winner of the World Cup. The lights are on bright. Someone needs to flick the switch upstairs, by the way. And we will be here tomorrow for Wrestlebration. Shauna Reed still shouting for Leonie Rose. Oh, the bell rings, and this is going to be a nice warm-up for both of them. Tomorrow it will be Hamza and Mo in Wrestlebration's show steal, and maybe Shauna Reed will get her hands on Leonie Rose tomorrow. And it's not about pinfalls or submissions, it's about who can keep who down for the 10 count tomorrow. Who will be the last woman standing at Wrestlebration tomorrow? There are no tickets left, folks. The only way you at home can see it will be on a pay-per-view basis on our YouTube channel, on the membership subscriptions, on our UK Wrestling app, or at ukwrestling.tv. You can join me and 200 people live tomorrow for Wrestlebration, the biggest night of the UK wrestling calendar. Cannot wait any longer, and thankfully I only have about 23 hours to wait. The pre-show starts at 5 p.m. UK time. Shauna Reed here, looking for an advantage. Arm drag on Hamza. This is a nice little tune-up for both of them, I would say. Hamza now looking for an advantage, reverses it, gets one on Shauna Reed. No chance to get a cover. Hamza slips back out. She tries it again, gets a 1 count before Hamza slips out the back door. Two very quick wrestling. Here we are on Friday night. And you saw Leonie Rose scoot away, avoiding the wrath of Shauna Reed. Avoiding her for now. But she won't be able to avoid the wrath tomorrow night in front of over 200 people here in the heart of West Yorkshire. And we're doing Batley proud, we're doing UKW proud, and now they're cool. They're going to go at it again here, going to see who can get the ultimate advantage before tomorrow. I still can't believe that Chris Castle pawned off the Genesis Championship, but he did. But now the Academy Championship is a thing again. Hamza getting this crowd who joined us tonight. Oh, Shauna Reed kicks him in the midsection. Knees him in the midsection as well. Hamza reverses Shauna. Shauna catches him coming in. One step ahead. Shauna Reed with a neck breaker there. Takes him down. She's all cool with him until she's beating him up in the corner. Shauna Reed now front face locks Hamza. Going to suplex him. No, she's going to twist over with him. Nice neck breaker. Hooks the leg. Smart by Shauna Reed in the middle of the ring. Wasn't enough to get a victory. It's not the person she wanted to face tonight. She's back in the UK, ready for competition as Shauna Reed. Somebody else returning to Wrestlebration tomorrow, her former tag team partner, Paul Hubris. We'll get to that a little bit later on. This time, though, Hamza ducks under Shauna Reed. Very quick. Hamza this time. I'd say force Shauna, but he sends her into the corner. Now Hamza fires in with a clothesline in the corner and an elbow. And a step-up kick. Up to the second rope. Goes Hamza Musoa. The rolling moves all the way to the top, but Shauna Reed cuts him off. And what is Shauna Reed doing? She's got Hamza on her shoulders. This could spell disaster for Hamza Musoa, who's flattened. Oh no, and here come the Empire again. Chris Castle. Oh no. Oh, and here she is again. Chris Castle, Johan Hunt, and Leonie Rose waltz into the ring, and they couldn't let this thing go, could they? They couldn't just let a match happen. And what's Leonie Rose doing? She's going under the ring. What she's looking for here? Don't like the looks of this. Oh, the Empire doing away here with both Hamza Musoa and Shauna Reed, they weren't going to let this match go. It was just warming up nicely, to be honest. It wasn't what Leonie wanted. Now Leonie Rose has got a chair. Chris Castle. This looks like, to me, a premeditated plan by those goons, the Empire. Leonie Rose with a chair in the ring. And this is not good if you're Shauna Reed or Hamza Musoa. And what is Chris Castle, that absolute buffoon, doing? Hamza thrown out the ring by the television champion Johan, who's got to face Joe Cedric tomorrow. Shauna Reed is caught. I don't like this whatsoever. It's literally 3-on-1. Oh no. This is not good. We'll be back in just a moment on Showdown. Please get somebody out here to stop this. Leonie Rose is in... Oh, she's got Shauna in trouble. We'll be back in a moment. We are back, and during the break it was made official tonight. Momentum stopped a certain disaster happening there with the Empire tonight. Our huge main event on Showdown will be Hamza Musoa, Momentum, and Shauna Reed against Chris Castle, Johan Hunt, and yes, Leonie Rose. Our general manager, Red Brocco's got a busy weekend. I understand the cameras are caught with him downstairs. He's trying to attend to business. Let's go and see what's happening with the GM downstairs.
Last week you gave out one of these invitations for the Big Titty Battle. Well, this one. Listen, I don't know. I don't even where to start with that one. Let me go. You know what I mean? I don't know, but it's Wrestlebration tomorrow. It's the only match I've got a lot on. I've got a match to prep for tonight again. You've been doing me a huge favour if I could leave this for you and you don't even sorted. Well, as ever, I'll do my best, you know. He's in here, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, man. Alright.
So Red Brocco just got handed an envelope by Jonathan Cedric. The Dream Ticket Battle Royal will happen tomorrow at Wrestlebration. Somebody will get a chance to win a title whenever they like and cash it in. But who is it going to be? It looks like Red Brocco has one more invitation to hand out. Quite who to? I think I've got an inkling, but I don't know if he'll be able to find who he's looking for. We'll find out. Our next guest, though, does have a date with Destiny tomorrow at Wrestlebration when he will defend his UK Wrestling Hardcore Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the ring at this time the UK Wrestling Hardcore Champion and the man who faces JPR at Wrestlebration tomorrow, the wildcard, Tommy Dillon.
Chair and hardcore title in hand. Ready for combat tomorrow night. Tommy Dillon. Gets the microphone from me, and he is going to give a mission statement ahead of tomorrow. No slip-ups tonight from Tommy Dillon. Can JPR get his belt back? We'll find out tomorrow night.
I am the UK Wrestling Hardcore Champion, the wildcard, Tommy Dillon. And my opponent tomorrow night at Wrestlebration, JPR.
The loudest man in UKW. You forgot that bit.
JPR is lying to you.
Lying?
Every word is a lie. But you people...
It
Pulling
was.
this crap again, are we?
No, it was.
Yeah, JPR's a liar, and every single one of you follows him like the sheep that you are. A couple of weeks ago, I was stood in this ring with JPR, and everything I said to him was the truth. I told him what that meant to me. I told him what I thought of him. I got everything off my chest that I needed to say, and it was all
true. But every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
That's a lie.
Where's the lie? He was looking me right in the eyes at the time. But you know what? I kind of respect him for it. Because every one of those lies was designed to get in my head, to get under my skin, to give him some psychological advantage going into Wrestlebration. So kudos to you, JPR. You stood here and said that you wanted to bring honor to this title. Liar! Every time I challenged you, the loudest man in pro wrestling was silent. A champion ignoring the challenge. He says that he doesn't respect me, the hardcore champion, but he respects Henry Winter, the guy who he won the title from. Liar! Because you know damn well that that guy kept me waiting for 8 months when I challenged him for this title. So congratulations, you got in my head with that comment, JPR. And then he questions my actions as champion. JPR, this right here, this flag of UK wrestling wrapped in chains, this is the hardcore championship. It's not meant to be held by a nice guy shaking hands with all the people. It's not meant to be held by a dancing boy spraying confetti over everyone. This title represents chaos, destruction, panic, and mayhem. The person holding this title should leave this ring as nothing more than a hardcore wasteland. That's what I represent, JPR. What do you represent? This is what you represent, JPR. This is your secret weapon, your superpower, the loudest man in pro wrestling. You use it well. You really do, JPR, because when you do it, you shout, and your voice bounces off every one of these walls. It fills all these people, yeah, I don't even care anymore. It fills all these people with adrenaline, with electricity in their bodies, and they stand up and they chant your name, JPR, JPR, JPR.
Just like that.
But what happens when you don't have this, JPR? Your secret weapon, your superpower. What happens? The same thing that happened at Rebound. The same thing that happened a couple of weeks ago when I speared you right here. Tomorrow night at Wrestlebration, JPR. It's going to be no different. I'm going to leave you laid here in a puddle of your own blood and sweat, surrounded by the hardcore wasteland, looking through blurred vision and all the chaos and destruction around. JPR, you will know when you're looking up at me, raising this championship above my head. You will know that I am the rightful and the undeniable hardcore champion. But more than anything, JPR, you will know that you don't belong in the hardcore wasteland. And you will know that without this, you're nothing.
Tommy Dillon with some very strong words for JPR, saying without the
Ladies and
microphone,
gentlemen,
he's nothing.
I am the hardcore champion. I am the wild card Tommy Dillon. And tomorrow night, in the hardcore wasteland, he will know, and you will know.
Dillon saying everybody, including JPR, will know tomorrow night that he is the king of hardcore, the conqueror of the hardcore division, when he welcomes JPR to the hardcore wasteland at Wrestlebration 14 in Batley tomorrow night. Can JPR weather the storm that stands in front of him and between him regaining the UK Wrestling Hardcore Championship? We'll find out tomorrow. Will Tommy Dillon be stood in front of me tomorrow, raising that Hardcore Championship above his head as he's defeated JPR, or will the loudest man in UK Wrestling get his Hardcore Championship back? We'll find out tomorrow night when this place is absolutely packed. Tomorrow there are no tickets left. And thanks Tommy Dillon for dropping the microphone in me there. Very nice of you. What a nice guy he isn't. Tomorrow night though, JPR will be loud. This place will be loud. Tomorrow is where Brocco. Hello. Hi.
Right.
Yeah?
Can you do me a favour?
I can try.
I've got to nip out. I've got to go try and deliver this.
You've got to nip out.
Yeah.
You're leaving your own show.
I'm sorry, you just keep your eye out for some place.
Where are you going?
I can't say no, but just you do that. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I will do that. Red Bronco, everybody.
Not quite sure where he's going, but we'll find out. Maybe he's looking for the person who he's got to deliver that envelope to. Tomorrow night at Wrestlebration, the UKW Tag Team Championships on the line. The Firing Squad defend against Level Up and the Breaking Bone Studios. And 1/3 of that match is up right now here on Friday Night Showdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest features competitors in tomorrow's triple threat match for your UK Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing first in this singles contest.
The champions have no advantage tomorrow night. It's triple threat. They don't have to be involved in the decision even to lose their titles.
Representing the Firing Squad, he is one half of the UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Uther.
This match will come to you, Uther and Case and Riley one-on-one in that ring when we come back on Friday Night Showdown. We are back. It is Friday Night Showdown and Uther in the ring. Case and Riley is here, and these men will be involved in that triple threat match tomorrow night along with the Breaking Bone Studios. But Case and Riley and Uther going at it one-on-one tonight. Who is going to walk out of here tomorrow with those tag team championships? That is the question. We will find out tomorrow at Wrestlebration. As Case and Riley gave me some very funky sunglasses, by the way. Of course, Case and Riley is a nice guy, and I appreciate Case and Riley. And tomorrow night, him and Brett Cedric get their chance to win those tag team championships as part of Wrestlebration 14, the biggest show in the UKW calendar tomorrow. Case and Riley firing off here on Uther. Uther in the corner, not where he wants to be at any point. Case and Riley takes him down here. Big elbow. Case and Riley has been nurturing and tutoring Brett Cedric, and they are focused. Level Up want to become the UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions tomorrow. Can they do it on the biggest stage of them all here tomorrow at Wrestlebration 14? Level Up, the Firing Squad, and Cliff Harrison and Sebastian Mercer, the Breaking Bone Studios, in there tomorrow for their chance at tag team immortality in that ring. But what will the champions do to keep their titles? They will do anything they can. It's guaranteed, I tell you. And Uther using all the referee's count there to his advantage before breaking. now, again, in the corner, Cason Riley is not in the place he wants to be. Tomorrow, it's Cason and Brett against Uther and Flaming Damon Crow and Cliff Harrison. And the mercenary Sebastian Mercer has now Cason Riley has got Uther perched on the top turnbuckle, but Uther trying to do everything he can to get out of that situation. Now, upon the ropes goes Uther, and now to the top rope, Uther with a beautiful arm drag, to his credit, showing some technical expertise of his own is Uther. Flies in on Cason Riley here. Snapmare by Uther, rolls through. Big drop kick to Riley right in the face. And now Uther is in control of this. Off the ropes comes Uther, but nobody home. Riley out of the way at the last minute. Uther finds nothing but our canvas here. Big clothesline by Riley. And another one. Cason Riley rolls through. Big knee lift by Riley. Again. Oh, Summer Nights DDT. Tell me more. Tell me more. Is it a victory? No, it's not. That DDT was not enough by Cason Riley on a very muggy summer night here in Batley. Uther mocking this crowd and mocking his opponent here. He's very good at doing that. Uther might not say a lot, even though Damon Crow and Damian Black do say to me that Uther is very loud and vocal in the changing rooms and stuff here at UKW, but I never hear him, which is a bit of a mystery because, you know, I hear most things, but not Uther. Apparently he is very vocal. He does have things he likes to talk about. But all the talking will stop. Tomorrow it's about the UK Wrestling Tag Team Championships in there tomorrow night. Triple threat. Can the firing squad walk out of here with all the gold? Of course, Damian Black has the chance tomorrow to walk out with the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship when he faces Jonathan Cedric. And Mustafa can't be cut by Uther, but he can't get the cover here. Taking a bit of time. Cannot get over to make the cover. Cason Riley and Uther going at it here on Friday Night Showdown. Just 24 hours away from Wrestlebration. Not a ticket to be had. If you haven't got your tickets tomorrow. Oh, now Uther and Cason Riley going at it. And this is broken down here. Cason Riley and Uther going at it here on Showdown. Oh, and Uther with a cover. Only a 2 count though. This crowd on the side firmly of Cason Riley, of course. Him and Brett Cedric level up. Tomorrow, is it their destiny to become champions, or Cason Riley flattened with that DDT? That could be it. Cason could be out of this, but no. Kicking out 2.5. This Cason Riley. Not out of this. There's a lot of heart in Cason Riley and Brett Cedric, and they are determined to become tag team champions. Oh, Cason Riley sits through. Cason Riley with 2.5, maybe a little bit more on Uther. Of course, Damon Crow and Damian Black will be here tomorrow. Like I said, Damian Black gets the chance to become UKW heavyweight champion at Wrestlebration. Not what the fans want, but it's what Damian Black's been promising for a while, that him and the rest of the firing squad will take over UKW. And tomorrow, if they both walk out of here with their titles, in Crow, Uther and Black, then who can argue with that? Uther has just thrown, Cason Riley a curveball. Uther is on the second rope and double stomps Riley in the back. Right in the small of the back at that. And now picks up Oh no, Case and Riley's in trouble here. Uther in the middle of the ring, and Uther with a victory here. Impressive by Uther, it has to be said. Uther with a victory tonight. I can't scream, here is your winner Uther, because my microphones don't work at the moment, but Uther with a very impressive victory there. And will that be the sight tomorrow? Will we see Uther and Damon Crow tomorrow? Will we see them defending those tag team championships successfully? Uther seems to definitely think so. No, my mic still don't work, Uther. I'm trying. No, I know. You don't talk anyway. No. You don't talk anyway, but Uther with a victory tonight here on Showdown. I mean, yeah, you can sit at the desk with me if you like, but you wouldn't really say much. So tomorrow night, though, Wrestlebration, Uther and Damon Crow will defend those tag team championships against Level Up and the Breaking Bone Studios. And we will find who will be leaving Wrestlebration with the UK Wrestling Tag Team Championship belts. Case and Riley has less than 24 hours to regroup. Him and Brett Cedric, I think, need a little bit of a LVL up team talk if they want to come out of here tomorrow with those tag team championship belts. Case and Riley, everybody. Will it be tomorrow night, Case and Riley and Brett Cedric's night?
Tomorrow.
Wasn't your night tonight? Tomorrow, Case and Riley and Brett Cedric leveling up tomorrow. Will it happen? Yes, I keep saying it, but Wrestlebration is just less than 24 hours away tomorrow night. There's the video to prove it. Come and join me and 200 wrestling fans here in Batley tomorrow night for Wrestlebration 14, and the mics work again. Yay! Great stuff. The mics are back, and yeah, tonight's main event, it was made earlier. You didn't see it. We will get that footage to you, I'm sure. Shauna Reed was saved from certain disaster in that match earlier with Hamza Maso when Momentum came out, after the Empire had come out, and they were going to injure Shauna Reed again, which was not going to go down very well. Shauna Reed in a dangerous position, but her, Hamza Maso and Momentum. So we've got a momentary NRG reunion tonight in that ring in our main event. It will be Hamza Maso, Momentum, and Shauna Reed against Chris Castle, who went, and this is the kind of guy Chris Castle is, he went and pawned off his own title belt because he was scared he was going to lose it tomorrow to Ruby Brocco, but now he's got the Academy belt. Anyway, it's Chris Castle, the World Television Champion, Johan Hunt, who's heading to Wrestlebration to face the ever popular and hungry, passionate Joe Cedric, the Prodigy, tomorrow. Those two last year at Wrestlebration, of course, were tag team champions. They were the guys to beat. They were part of the Persian Empire. They were unstoppable. Unstoppable no more, undeniable Joe Cedric. Tomorrow he has his chance to beat Johan Hunt and become the World Television Champion. And then Leonie Rose tomorrow, it's no regular match. There's no pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Tomorrow, last woman standing, Leonie Rose and Shauna Reed. So the point of that is to hurt your opponent enough, incapacitate your opponent enough so they can't get up for the 10 count. That's all tomorrow, along with a whole stack more stuff. We're going to find out the World Cup winner. We're going to have the Dream Ticket Battle Royal. The Women's Champion Kirsty Love will be here. We have all sorts going on. And that main event, the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship, Jonathan Cedric, Mustafa Khan, and Damian Black. It's all coming your way in less than 24 hours. More Friday Night Showdown comes your way in mere moments. Stay right there. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley. I am the voice of UKW, flying solo tonight. It's Brett Hadley here, and tomorrow night, I said before the break, it is the UKW Heavyweight Championship on the line tomorrow. Triple threat: Damian Black against the Persian Powerhouse, the King of the Knockouts, the Sultan of Slams, Mustafa Khan, and Jonathan Cedric. And I understand our cameras caught up with Jonathan Cedric and Mustafa Khan earlier on downstairs, just less than 24 hours away from Wrestlebration. Let's see how they're feeling tomorrow when they have to go at it in that ring.
So Jonathan, I ain't gonna stop at nothing to regain the title that I never lost.
Don't expect anything less. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Look in the eyes of Mustafa Khan. He is determined. He didn't lose that title, right? He had to give it up for personal reasons. Circumstances meant he wasn't able to defend it within his contract. He had to give it up. He never lost it. And tomorrow he gets his chance to get it back, but he's got to face Damien Black and a guy who's in our next match. We've got to talk about what's going to happen with his opponent, so let's get him out of here. Let's hope our mics work this time. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest on Showdown is a singles match set for 1-4. Introducing first.
It's going to be a tumultuous 24 hours for this guy.
He is the collective Cayman Carlisle.
You can still do it. His first match back since being cleared. Tomorrow night, Cayman Carlisle faces long-time rival and thorn in his side, known as the Essential, Paul Hubris. And I'd say this is a nice little warm-up for him, but not just any warm-up, oh no. Cayman Carlisle is going in there with a man he knows very well there. Their rivalry goes back many years. I remember them at a Wrestlebration past. Cayman Carlisle, though, has 24 hours before he has his chance at revenge against Paul Hubris.
And introducing Mr. Carlisle's opponent.
It's familiar music if you followed UKW for any length of time.
He is your reigning UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Jonathan Cedric.
Tomorrow night, Cedric in the house that Jonathan Cedric built, in front of his people, tomorrow has to defend that title in a triple threat match. Tonight, though, it's old rivalries reignited as we see Cayman Carlisle and Jonathan Cedric one-on-one here on Friday Night Showdown live in Batley. And this is going to be a little bit... I feel like I'm in a time warp here, seeing these two across the ring from each other. What the hell is he doing here? What the hell? Is that Hubris? What is he doing here? He bought a ticket? That is Paul Hubris. The Essential Paul Hubris is in the crowd. He bought a ticket and he's already egging on Cayman Carlisle. He bought a ticket? Did he really? He bought a ticket to show. How convenient. Cayman Carlisle bought a ticket to Showdown tonight, and that's going to be a hell of a distraction, I would think. I would think that's going to be a hell of a distraction for Cayman, maybe for Cedric as well here. And Cedric and Carlisle both now have to be wary of the presence, I'm going to say, of Paul Hubris here at ringside. I mean, I hope that doesn't take away from what's guaranteed to be a really good match here in the ring. As Hubris tomorrow, he was the one who attacked Cayman Carlisle outside our building in Batley and threw his head into a brick wall. Don't forget that. And then he revealed himself. He revealed himself as the person, and then tried to incapacitate Carlisle, put him out of action for several weeks before Carlisle was finally cleared. And now Carlisle is back. This is his first match back, and what a match to have back against not just anybody, no, the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And like I said before, somebody he knows very well. These two guys have had a long-standing history here in UKW. You can relive the history of Cayman Carlisle and Jonathan Cedric on our UK Wrestling Network. Every single Wrestlebration, all 13 of the previous ones are on there. And they'll be joined tomorrow by number 14 as we rock the UKW Arena tomorrow. It's relatively quiet in here tonight. Trust me, in 24 hours it certainly won't be. And now, Paul Hoover is shouting, should I say, in inverted commas, words of encouragement to Cayman Carlisle, telling him to reverse it. But he did, but not because Paul Hubris told him to. I still can't believe the temerity of Hubris to come out here and buy a ticket to Showdown, to get a bird's eye view of the man he is going to wrestle tomorrow. He has threatened this to be, and these are Hubris's words, the most violent match in UKW history. Now, I mean, I'm not one to doubt Hubris at all, because he's very, very, he's a man of his word usually, and he said it's going to be the most violent match in UKW history, but there's no stipulations to this as far as I know. It is just one-on-one, man-on-man. There's no DQs, there's no anything. And don't forget last year at Wrestlebration, as Cedric goes on the leg, last year at Wrestlebration, Hubris and Carlisle went at it in one of the most hellacious matches I've ever seen in my life. And I've been around wrestling like over 15 years, folks. And last year it was Carlisle and Hubris in TLC at Wrestlebration. And on that night, Paul Hubris did walk away with the World Television Championship. Well, he stumbled away with the World Television Championship after putting Carlisle through 2 tables off and throwing him off a ladder to do it. So this thing has been going on for a year or more. And tomorrow night at Wrestlebration 14, they go at it again, one-on-one in front of over 200 fans. I keep saying it because it's true. We have sold the UKW Arena out. We are a very proud bunch of people. Cedric now looking for looking for a sharpshooter, but no, he's just got a leg grapevine here on Carlisle. Carlisle not giving in. I mean, is there going to be any kind of ring rust? I don't think there will be, to be honest. I can't see it. Huber's trying to get in the ire of both Cedric and Carlisle. And Huber's saying he's a paying customer. He's bought a ticket. He provided his ticket. The proof was there. And Hubris, not somebody I'd like to be sat next to in a crowd, I don't think. I think he'd be quite the distraction. You know, if he's like a bad heckler, you know. When you go to somewhere and there's somebody always shouting, like, oh, shut up, will you? It'd be one of those to me. Anyway, Cayman Carlisle and Cedric with a big shoulder tackle. There's a bit of fizz on that, I tell you. Cayman Carlisle drops down over Cedric. Oh, he tried a leapfrog, but Cedric's caught him. Oh, atomic drop by Cedric. Cutting off Cayman Carlisle's attempt. An excellently executed clothesline. We've seen Cedric do that before. Down for a cover. Cayman kicks at 2. Forget tonight's main event. Still to come will be Shauna Reed, Hamza Masoa, and Momentum against the Empire. Cedric here is now methodically taking apart Carlisle, and he's going to make him think about it. He holds him up in the air, all the blood rushing to the head of the collective as he's dropped down with that delayed vertical suplex. Tight hook of the leg, but not enough still for Jonathan Cedric, who only gets 2. There's still some fight left in Carlisle. Remember, this is Carlisle's first match back in several weeks here. Maybe a couple of months after that attack by Paul Hubris, who is conveniently sat outside in the front row, ladies and gentlemen, after buying a ticket. How convenient. Nice body slam by Cedric. We know what that's usually followed by. It is followed by the patented Cedric leg drop. Nobody does it better, folks. Hook of the leg, and this time it was nearly it. Cayman Carlisle just kicking out. Cedric thought he had it there, but he didn't. It was only 2 here on Friday Night Showdown. Thanks for joining us wherever you're watching all over the world. I know we do have people watching our live streams all the time. So thank you very much for doing that. Spending your Friday night, maybe your Friday morning, maybe a Saturday morning with us here at UKW. We're happy and proud that we are maybe one of the only wrestling companies in the world who do it 3 times a week. We are here every Monday, Wednesday and Friday live from the heart of West Yorkshire. Cedric with a big Irish whip and clothesline, looking for a bulldog. Cayman Carlisle, bulldog down, hook of the leg again by Cedric, only gets him 2. Only 2 for the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. This match between Cayman Carlisle and Jonathan Cedric continues when Showdown continues in just a moment. Don't you wrestling fans go anywhere. We'll be right back. It is Friday Night Showdown, the night before Wrestlebration 14. It's Brett Hadley live at ringside and Jonathan Cedric and Cayman Carlisle going at it all through the break. These two, like I said, old rivals. Again, not for the first time in the match. A tight hook of the leg by Cedric as the opponent for Cayman Carlisle tomorrow, who doesn't even work here at this point. He's not getting paid, he's not employed as an official person, but he has bought a ticket to the show tonight. Paul Hubris sat outside the ring there, watching on, although he has gone quite quiet in the last few minutes. Cayman Carlisle trying to get back into this, double knees to Cedric, pushes him away. Clothesline, down goes the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, heading to Wrestlebration tomorrow to defend that title against Damien Black and Mustafa Khan. Cayman Carlisle now with that, roaring elbow in the face. And now Carlisle setting up Jonathan Cedric. No, Cedric ducks under, tries a clothesline himself. Carlisle and Cedric know each other very well, going at it. Here goes Cayman Carlisle for a neck breaker here, and beautiful. Lands on his front. Jonathan Cedric, is he out? No, 2.5. The UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champion showing why he is made of granite. He is made of true grit, folks, I tell you. He is not a 7-time, yes, you heard me, 7-time champion for no reason whatsoever. And tomorrow night, now Carlisle giving Cedric the leg drop tomorrow night. Cedric in a triple threat match. Out at the last minute. Cayman thought it was 3, it wasn't. Referee Sam only got down for 2. Here on Friday Night Showdown, don't forget tonight's huge 6-person main event. Shauna Reed and Leonie Rose do get to go at it tomorrow night in Last Woman Standing tonight. They're part of that main event. Shauna Reed and NRG Momentum and Hamza Masoa against the Empire. That blabbermouth, that buffoon Chris Castle, raised by freaking wolves. The UK Wrestling Television Champion Johan Hun and Leonie Rose. Tonight's main event right here on Showdown. Cayman Carlisle now might be looking to put this away. Snap suplex on Cedric. Hubris is looking on intently down there. Carlisle doesn't hook the leg, he does this time, he gets 2 and a bit. Cedric slides out. Now, can Cedric get back into this? Can he rally himself to get back in? Carlisle trying to stay on him, trying to do everything he can to avoid it happening. And now, looking for the twist of hay, and hits it beautifully. Flush in the middle of the ring. Cayman Carlisle has won matches and championships with that move before. But tonight, he almost had Jonathan Cedric there, but 2.8 maybe for Cedric, and he kicked out just at the last moment, as close can be. And now Cayman Carlisle might be looking to to put an exclamation point on this. Cayman Carlisle is waiting for Cedric to get back up to his feet. He's going to meet him on the way in. Oh, and he hits it. Cedric might be out. Cayman Carlisle hooks the leg, and it's a victory. No, it's not. It was 2. It was awfully close, but it was not 3. And you hear Hubris saying, remember, I kicked out of that as well, and now Hubris is getting in the head of Carlisle. I mean, Carlisle has done very well not to be distracted by his opponent for tomorrow. I mean, he's shown a lot of restraint, a lot of... Oh no, and now this thing's going to boil over. It was a matter of time. Hubris has paid for his ticket tonight. How Cayman Carlisle hasn't already smacked Paul Hubris in the face is going to remain a sweet little mystery to me, because Hubris is talking trash. The referee is counting, and finally the distraction of having his opponent for tomorrow in there, in the crowd, might cost Carlisle, as the referee's up to 8 here. Referee's up to 9. Carlisle's got to get back in. He does just get back in. And now he points at Hubris and says, mate, this is you tomorrow. Looks for another twist of fate. Cedric with the super kick. No, Carlisle looking for hyperdrive. Oh, hang on a minute. No, Cedric counters under. Cedric rolls him up. Has he got it? Oh! Cedric caught Cayman Carlisle in. And it's a victory to the UKW World Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Jonathan Cedric.
And now Carlisle rolls out, knowing that Hubris was the ultimate distraction tonight. There'll be no distractions tomorrow. When those two men go at it, the bitterest of rivalries will be settled maybe in the most violent match in UKW history. Tomorrow night, Cayman Carlisle and the Essential Paul Hubris 1-on-1 at the biggest event in the UKW calendar. Wrestlebration season is here, and it comes your way tomorrow evening. Cayman Carlisle and Paul Hubris, and then Jonathan Cedric has to face Mustafa Khan, the man who never lost that World Heavyweight Championship, and the dangerous leader of the firing squad, the silencer Damian Black. And Carlisle being held back here by Cedric. Paul Hubris is doing everything he can to get under the skin of Carlisle. Carlisle has to now wait less than 24 hours for his shot at the Essential. Tomorrow night, the gloves are off. And again, Cedric restraining Cayman Carlisle. Less than 24 hours for Carlisle to wait to get his revenge tomorrow. Hubris bought a ticket, he's not staying for the rest. He's leaving, having done his dirty work tonight. Carlisle tomorrow gets his chance at revenge on the biggest stage. Tremendously competitive match. Here on Friday Night Showdown between Cedric and Cayman Carlisle, a lot of respect, a lot of history there. And they will go at it tomorrow night. Now I understand Red Brocco told me to keep an eye on the show, and tomorrow there's going to be that Dream Ticket Battle Royal, and I'm not really sure where Brocco was going, but can we take you to the footage? Has Brocco got where he's going? Can we take you to that footage, please? I think he's got where he was going to. Here, there is Red Brocco's car.
So this must be it. It must be around here somewhere.
Has Brocco reached his destination here? I think he might have. He's going to give that envelope to somebody. Look at the businessman getting himself ready for where he was going, but is that it? He's got where he was going, but that was it. Anyway, I'm glad to say I'm being joined by Dylan Chase. Hello.
You are, sir. How are you?
I'm really well.
I mean, you can see how warm it is.
Really well.
Look how my hair's gone all frizzy. And
I know. I mean, no offence,
so
but
warm.
our main event's coming up in a little bit, and
Okay.
we're really short on time tonight. We're a bit late starting. You know, technical demons. I'll talk to you in a moment. Shauna Reed, Momentum, and Hamza Massoura are getting ready for that huge main event downstairs. Let's take a look at how they're preparing for that.
Yeah, listen, I appreciate that, but tomorrow it's being you, man. I appreciate what you do tonight, but tomorrow, it's one for all for Rlaxx. I mean, made best family. Of course, man. Always. Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just PG. Aren't you PG? You're PG, right? No, I'm not PG. Did you not see what Leone and the Empire did? But I can't wait to get my hands on Leone for tomorrow. So tonight, I need both you and you to be the old NRG. I don't care about the match tomorrow. You guys are gonna kill it. But tonight, focus.
One more time.
Shauna Reed and NRG one more time tonight. Dylan Chase in the main event tomorrow night, though. We just saw Jonathan Cedric there. And the opponent for Cedric and Khan, Damien Black, has something to say ahead of tomorrow. Let's hear from the leader of the firing squad.
Okie dokie.
We are one night away, UK Wrestling. One night away from Wrestlebration 14. One night away from the first ever Wrestlebration with the silence of Damien Black. In the main event of Wrestlebration 14. Against Mustafa Khan and World Heavyweight Champion Jonathan Cedric for my UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. That is my match to win. Damon Crowe has already scouted Mustafa Khan for me. Uther has already scouted World Heavyweight Champion Jonathan Cedric for me. I have already made my intentions perfectly clear. I'm walking into that main event, and I'm walking back out with the World Heavyweight Championship. The era of the silencer begins, baby. The era of Damien Black is here, and you will all appreciate and cheer my name as I hold that title high at the end of the night. And you're already welcome, UK wrestling fans. Everything I've done so far in this company since I formed the firing squad back in December up to now, it all leads up to this. And you're welcome for everything I'm going to do for you.
Damien Black determined, Dylan Chase, tomorrow to win the World Heavyweight Championship. More Friday Night Showdown on the way right after this. We'll catch up with Red Brocco after this break. We are live, it's Friday Night Showdown, finally joined by somebody. It's Brett Hadley and Dylan Chase.
It is.
The Chase that runs the place.
Brett Hadley.
Yeah, I've just not got a nickname. The voice of UKW, there you go, don't forget that one.
I'll go with that one, yeah.
Don't forget that. So we've seen Red Brocco tonight, he got given that envelope earlier by Cedric, was told to deliver it to somebody. He's arrived where he was going, but I understand he's having a bit of difficulty locating the person it was intended for. I understand we got more footage of Red Brocco. Let's take you to that right now.
It's like this, man.
Jonathan. Yeah, listen. Are you sure I'm in right place here? Because one of this feels right. I mean, I've got a big cliff cider to my left here. And I don't mean that cliff. So what do? Do I come back and hope it just turns up, or do I keep looking? Well, if that's what you think. Alright, cocker, see you later. Keep going.
Where in the hell have they sent Red Brocco, he's broken you. That was an amazing punt, and it's a great segue, Dylan Chase. You like your segues, and that was a great one. Because he was on a cliff. He was on a cliffside.
Not that cliff.
He was on a cliffside, but not that cliff. But that cliff's coming out here in a moment.
Look at that.
There you go. Segway mania. I tell you, let's do it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest on Showdown is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first. They are part of the Tag Team Championship match at Wrestlebration. The Mercenary, Sebastian Mercer and Cliff Harrison. The Breaking Bones Studios.
Tomorrow night, Dylan Chase, these two men could be your next World Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely. All level up, all the firing squad could retain that and continue their dominating run. Do you know how many days they will have held the belt from tomorrow?
How many?
161 days.
It's a long time in the world of wrestling to hold a title belt.
Yep.
The firing squad have dominated the tag team division this year, but these guys in there right now, the Breaking Bones Studios, look to take over tomorrow.
And introducing their opponents.
Dylan Chase. What time is it?
It's Yorkshire time.
It is about to be Yorkshire time. Here comes the flat capper of professional wrestling, and yeah, that is a godful to say.
That is.
Introducing first, he is the Yorkshireman. We ready?
Ready for what? What? Ready for what?
And introducing his opponent.
Oh no. Oh my god. I'm back!
It's back, baby.
He is Stone Cold Sheik Austin.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I thought I'd seen the last of that bull-headed redneck.
No.
Where's the Sheik Wisers? Where are the Sheik Wisers?
We haven't got Sheik Wisers.
No?
We've got Sheik or
he just looks like a what? Schwarter.
Sheikazade or Schwarter.
Yeah, Sheikazade.
Sheikazade.
Oh my god, it's stone cold. It's not cold in here, it's blooming warm tonight, I tell you.
It's red hot, my ponytail. It's dripping.
We are live in the heart of West Yorkshire, and I'll tell you, it's very muggy here tonight.
Red hot. Not
red
just the
hot.
action.
But the action will be red hot tomorrow, I tell you. Can you imagine how warm it is going to be in here tomorrow?
Yeah.
When we get 200 rabid, excitable, pumped up wrestling fans. Me, you, the referees, the cameramen, everybody in here tomorrow. I cannot wait, and I don't have to wait much longer.
No, you don't. It is almost upon us.
It really is. Less than 24 hours away, Cliff Harrison and Sebastian Mercer know full well they
taking on Stone Cold Sheik Austin.
Jesus. They have a golden opportunity tomorrow, though, to become tag team champions at the expense of the firing squad and level up.
Yeah,
we saw Uther at the firing squad defeat Case and Riley of level up earlier on. Impressively, I may add, and he still never said a word. He came and stood on my chair at the side of me, but he never said a thing.
Listening, Brett. You do a lot of talking and not a lot of listening.
Come on, I'm doing a good job on my own here tonight. And he just stood up there and waved his belt around and never said a thing to me.
You've done fantastically
Thank you very much.
Fantastically well.
I tried. The Sheik goes under. Oh, the Thes press.
On top, Luthes press.
Well, the Sheik press.
Sheik press. Rather. Well, I stand corrected.
Yeah. And now...
Oh no, Cliff's in the wrong corner.
He is.
He's
stomping that muddle. The sheep hole stomp. Yeah, he's stomping a sheik hole in him. And walking it dry and tags in the Yorkshireman.
Yorkshire.
Doing it for Yorkshire. The Yorkshireman will be part of that Dream Ticket Battle Royal tomorrow. Cliff Harrison's
one
brought
person
back in.
will get if they win and if they win. the chance to become the dream ticket holder for another year.
Yeah, they have the dream ticket, and then that enables them to cash it in against any champion at any point within 12 months.
Oh.
Imagine that.
Unreal.
Dylan Chase, they basically guarantee they can walk into a championship match and have the advantage.
Yeah.
Harrison scrambles away from that power slam.
Beautifully done.
The tag.
Referee saw that.
Oh! I'll tell you what, Sheik saw that, and Mercer collided with the Yorkshireman now.
Forearm to the face, almost like a crossbody forearm.
Mercer, of course, the longest reigning UK Wrestling Genesis champion in history before giving up that title because he said he had nothing left to prove, but he had bigger fish to fry. And we didn't know at that point the bigger fish involved Cliff Harrison turning on Jacob Reed of the Dogs of War and forming this Breaking Bone studio.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Several weeks later, the studio have a chance tomorrow to win gold on the biggest stage.
The biggest stage of them all, the show of shows, the pay-per-view event.
is.
Yeah, if you come to any and watch any and you watch it live tomorrow, because you can't.
Ow!
Jeez, Louise can't be here tomorrow.
Ow. Louise can't, but the chest of the Yorkshireman nearly got caved in there.
Yeah, it did. That's
by
why I
Harrison.
Stalled there, because I saw it and witnessed it.
Wow. This is why you keep egging me on to be a wrestler. That's why I'm not going to do it.
I mean, you might not get hit like that. You may.
I don't want to get hit like that. Thanks very
don't
much.
Want to.
I'm not even going to risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah.
Yorkshireman ducks under. Cliff Harrison. Oh!
Nicely done.
So turn around and you hear Mercer screaming, "Cliff, get up!" And Cliff Harrison get to his partner.
How are we going to get?
He's trying.
A tag at both ends. So Mercer and
Sheik is back in. And Mercer gets clothesline for his troubles. Surely not.
Yeah, he's killing it. Here we go. Scoop slam. Yes. Turn him inside out.
And now, right across the face.
That's it. Dropping the forearm.
Mercer could be in trouble here. Imagine the Breaking Bone Studios do not, and I repeat, do not want to lose.
Here, yeah.
No, imagine that would derail them before tomorrow.
Absolutely, it's not what you want, not to be in a position. And a tag here, the Yorkshireman here.
Sheik tags back in the Yorkshireman. Are they going to show some continuity? He's going to hit the cheeky stunner. Oh no! The partners collide. Harrison with the haluva kick. Right in the face of the Yorkshireman. Oh no! This could be disastrous for the Yorkshireman. Oh, the high-low. It's more like goodbye because the Yorkshireman is done for. Impressive with the Breaking Bone Studios here.
Very. You have a working? Yes, we do.
Here are your winners, the Breaking Bones Studios.
Will that be the sight tomorrow? Will the ring announcer be saying, and new tag team champions?
There is 2/3 of a chance that can happen.
It could be a reality that the Breaking Bone Studios could break the 161-day reign of the Firing Squad tomorrow.
Absolutely. Impressive performance from two very impressive young men, if I might say so. They are walking in as potential champions.
Indeed. Tomorrow night, Sebastian Mercer, Cliff Harrison get their chance at immortality on the biggest stage of them all. Mercer nodded at me then and went, yeah, you're right. It could happen as well, Dylan Chase.
Yeah, absolutely could.
But Sheik and the Yorkshireman live to fight another day. And we'll see the Yorkshireman as part of that Dream Ticket Battle Royal tomorrow. Somebody is going to get their ultimate opportunity tomorrow.
Yes, the ultimate prize.
Absolutely.
One of the ultimate goals. Like you said before, it absolutely guarantees a championship match.
Make sure that you join us tomorrow. The Wrestlebration pre-show comes your way at 5 p.m. UK time.
Yes, it does.
Make sure you join me for that. And then Wrestlebration, the biggest event, the spectacle, the happening that will be in front of 200 people tomorrow. I keep saying it, it's going to happen tomorrow. It will be here. Friday Night Showdown will continue, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get to the bottom of just where Red Brocco is and who he's looking for. We'll find out maybe after this break when Showdown continues and that huge main event still to come. We'll be back in just a moment. We are back on Friday Night Showdown, and Case and Riley gave me those glasses earlier.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. I've already took a selfie with them, but you know, he gave me those glasses earlier. They did suit me. Yeah, I look a little bit ridiculous, but no more ridiculous than usual. So we have seen General Manager Red Brocco was sent on a mission by Jonathan Cedric to deliver an invitation to Wrestlebration to somebody, and we do not know who it is. He's up on a cliffside somewhere,
But
not that
cliff.
cliffside, and he's trying to find out who it is. Will we find out before the end of the night? Let's take you to the next part of this saga and see where Red Brocco is right now. What is he doing? Has Brocco lost his mind here? Oh my God! It's Ian Creed!
I'll see you at Wrestlebration.
It's happening! Creed has his invite! Creed is going to be in the Dream Ticket Battle Royal tomorrow!
The crowd are going
The
wild.
crowd, Ian Creed has lobbied for weeks for anybody who would hear his unique words.
And I just want to add here, I want to say a massive well done to Red Brocco for finding Ian Creed.
The mission was accomplished by the general manager.
God knows where he ended
I could
up.
hardly believe my goggling bins doing
Yes,
Chase.
your goggling bins.
My goggling bins, he did it.
He did it.
He found Ian Creed of all people.
He went up the
on a
cliff,
cliffside.
down the cliff, round the cliff.
Oh my God, and he found him. And tomorrow night, Ian Creed gets his chance. He's been lobbying for it for weeks. But he was... Is that where the guy lives? Is that his house?
I presume, I would
Has
say...
he got broadband in there?
I don't know. Wi-Fi, Virgin, what's he got?
What's he got in there? Has he got a fridge?
I don't
Has
know.
he got a cooker?
I don't know.
Oh my God. But if that's where Ian Creed lives, anyway, Brocco found him. And tomorrow, I know. And tomorrow it will be that Dream Ticket Battle Royal, including Ian Creed. Finally, he gets his chance.
He does.
His invite is there.
I'm not crying, it's just, it's so warm in here, yeah.
It's blooming warm, but tomorrow night it's going to be even warmer. Tomorrow, 200 people here. Remember, you cannot buy tickets on the door. Do not turn up if you haven't got a ticket.
Because you might end up a cliff.
You might end up in the cliff with Ian Creed. No, you don't want to do that. Anyway, tomorrow, don't come if you haven't got a ticket, folks. And all seriousness, watch it on the UK Wrestling app, ukwrestling.tv, or on our YouTube membership subscription things. You can watch Wrestlebration and see who gets that dream ticket tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Right.
I'm excited.
You are so it's broken him. Tonight's main event still to come. It's the 6-person tag team match with the Empire against Chris Castle, Leonie Rose, and Johan Hunt. And in the interest of fairness, and so the Empire cannot throw it back in my face because they would, then we saw earlier on Shauna Reed and NRG getting ready. Now let's give the Empire the opportunity to do the same.
Yeah, it's very
Don't
fair.
say I am not a giving person. Let's take you to the footage.
Right, tonight, we've already got this match won. We're a team. Hamza, Leo, Shauna are not a team. No one works together like the Empire can.
We got this one. Nobody beats the Empire, baby. Let's go. Let's do it.
You heard it from the buffoon's mouth. Nobody beats the Empire, baby. And it's good. I'm not even trying to break you again.
I know.
Chris Castle there with words. I'm
With
a
words.
professional with words.
Good old Chris Castle.
Coming out of his
Using
mouth.
words. Yeah, good old Chris.
Like the Bee Gees said, it's only words.
It's only
and words
words.
are all I have.
Yeah, fair.
Well, Chris Castle and the Empire have their chance now, but it's going to be a tall task. And can Leonie Rose avoid Shauna Reed? Well, we're going to find out as our main event on Friday Night Showdown. Well, I'm sure they can, but we're going to find out right now as our main event here the night before Wrestlebration comes your way right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event on Friday Night Showdown. It is a 6-person tag team match. Introducing team number 1.
And it's scheduled for 1/4, just for the person in the crowd. Music is familiar. Tomorrow night, Leonie Rose and Shauna Reid, last woman standing.
Here we go.
They are the team of former women's champion Leonie Rose, the UK Wrestling Genesis champion, the hardest working man in UK Wrestling, Chris Castle, and the UK Wrestling World Television Champion, raised by freaking walls, Johan Hunt, the Empire.
Oh, generous. She gave me a 4 out of 10. My ring announcing.
I'd have got a 10.
Would you? I'm sure you would, because she pays you. She couldn't afford me, remember. 4 out of 10.
I know where my bread is buttered.
Yeah, I bet you do. Thankfully, mine isn't buttered by the pay pocket of Leonie Rose and Chris Castle like yours is. Anyway, let's try again, shall we?
Absolutely.
And introducing their opponents.
And Chris Castle said it's easy. Nobody beats the Empire. We're about to find out if these three can.
Introducing the team of the Perfection, Momentum, the Rolling Moose, Hamza Masoa, battling, say it with me, NRG!
Oh, it feels good to say that again.
And their tag team partner, Shauna Reid.
And you see Leonie Rose already ran out the ring as soon as she caught sight.
Tactical retreat.
No, she's scared.
Oh, God!
Oh!
Shauna grabbed Leonie by the hair.
She is scared to death of Shauna Reid. Yeah. Leonie is scared out of her hair.
Scared out of her hair.
Literally.
Hamza Masoa and Momentum trying to sort of bring Shauna back on the page.
Yeah, Shauna will calm down. She knows what she's doing. She's been in the head of Leonie Rose for weeks. She's cost her victories, Dylan Chase. She's cost her matches.
Opportunities, yes.
Yeah.
She has.
And that's all been Mind Games 101, but there's no more Mind Games. The time for talking, the time for psychological warfare. It's done. It's gone. It's by the wayside, because tomorrow...
in my hand.
Oh, and now... Shauna Reid and the World Television Champion, Johan Hunt, who is going to face the passionate, the popular Joe Cedric tomorrow. And now we have it.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
It started off the night. It's going to go now. And wait a minute.
Momentum saying, tagging in there, he'll take on Leonie. Concentrate, I'll do it tomorrow.
And don't forget Momentum and Hamza Masoa, Pakistan versus India in the finals of the UK Wrestling World Cup tomorrow at Wrestlebration.
Big clothesline and another.
Momentum firing off here on Leonie.
Sends Leonie into the corner of...
And you've seen Leonie. As soon as Leonie caught sight of Shauna Reid, she pulled herself out of there.
Here we go. Synergy from NRG.
They haven't lost a beat, have they? And now look at this.
Oh, the feet wash,
A face wash right across those...
and a pin.
Yeah.
One.
Is it it?
Oh.
Leonie slides out after the tandem offense of NRG, arguably
tag.
The most popular team we've ever had in UKW.
Absolutely.
We should have known. We should have known they never lost a beat, and they haven't.
Hip toss, beautifully done.
That double drop kick.
Stereo.
Stereo and
Big 2 count, yeah, big. This is good going early on from NRG.
If you're the Empire, it's not. The Empire said nobody beats the Empire. This was going to be
Leone
easy, and
captain.
Leone has got long legs, right?
She has.
And look at that. She's
A
also.
German,
Oh my
yes,
God!
My.
She nearly sent him to Germany with that.
Yeah. Oh, Leone getting in ahead of Shauna.
Oh, Shauna Reed being held back by Hamza and the referee.
controlling her.
And in the meantime, the Empire with a tag to
between
that
Chris and Leone, yeah.
absolute buffoon got the tag.
No, they're literally just
But there was-
battering.
But the referee didn't see
momentum in
that
the
tag.
corner.
Look at
Oh,
let him do this.
Chris puts the boot in.
Of course, Chris Castle going to defend his Genesis Championship tomorrow against second generation Ruby Brocco. Could it be a nightmare for Castle? But Castle has
rib
also,
breaker.
remember, Castle has also challenged Ruby Brocco's dad to a match.
He has.
For the Around the Clock Championship. So
Yes.
unfortunately, I'm going to have to see Chris Castle twice tomorrow. Great.
And isn't he also in the Dream Ticket match?
What?
Yeah, he's
you're trying to
himself into the Dream Ticket match.
Are you
as
ribbing
a-
me?
No.
What?
You've got 3 times
good
the amount
Lord.
of action, and he could potentially walk out with 3 belts because he promised he's going to retain the Genesis Championship. He's going to beat Red Brocco himself. Then he's going to win the Dream Ticket, and then he's going to cash in his Dream Ticket and insert himself into the World Heavyweight Championship match and walk out as World Heavyweight Championship all in one night.
Have you quite finished?
Sorry.
Oh my God.
You can go back if you haven't seen it. Monday's Genesis. Monday's Genesis night. Oh, beautiful bulldog there from Johan. Sorry.
I'll get the paracetamol for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Blimey,
you better. 3 times the action.
It's not Chris Castlebration, you know.
Well, your words, not mine. Your words,
This
not mine.
6-person tag team match, though, will come back after this break. As Showdown reaches its epic conclusion for tonight. We'll be back in a moment. We're back. It is Friday Night Showdown. Brett Hadley and Dylan Chase at the death 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
24 hours before Wrestlebration.
Driving Mo's head into the canvas there.
And we know Johan Hunt and Momentum are no strangers to each other.
No, they are not.
They've had epic wars this year for the television championship.
Remember,
it was Dylan Chase. It was Momentum who Johan Hunt stomped the head of Momentum to the steel steps.
Yep. Hamza's in now, fires up, double axe handle, and another one.
In like a
connects with fire.
proverbial house of fire.
Yeah.
That's what he is. And now look at this.
Oh, beautiful.
Takes over the World Television Champion.
We have a pin.
We
Middle
do.
ring. Oh.
2.5. The Empire are on the rails here.
They're on the ropes.
They're on the ropes,
If it was a
literally.
boxing match, it would be over.
And now, Hamza Masoa is... Leonie Rose. Sticks her foot in the back of Hamza, allowing Johan Hunt to hit that.
STO.
And Johan, thanks to Leonie, barely
look out.
2. Barely got 2.
I'm going to quote you from yesteryear. Shauna Reed is pacing on that apron.
Yesteryear? You're calling me old?
More, as opposed to yesteryear, more old cross-arm breaker last year.
Pacing back and forth with
Yes.
Shauna Reed. She wants in this match in the worst way.
She wants to tear Leonie apart.
She's going to get a chance to do that tomorrow, and there's no rules. She can do anything she wants, but the point of that match is to incapacitate your opponent so they can't get up.
Forgive me for my tiredness today, but I will have to go back and find out. I'm sure this is our first ever last woman standing match.
I think it might be, Listen to this NRG chant. Like I said, they were the most popular team probably we've ever had here.
Easily. With Hamza here firing up against Chris Castle.
Come on, Hamza.
Firing up Irish whip. Chris reverses it.
Chris Castle.
Chris goes for a line. Oh!
Crossbody.
Crossbody.
The castle is down. The castle crumbled.
Yeah, the castle has fallen. He is on his front. He was on his back a minute ago, but he managed to revert himself. Whoa! Johan Hunt down here to the right has just pulled Mo.
Away,
from
and
the
now
apron.
look at this doing the
and he's
same.
going for Shauna. Oh no!
Shauna Reed though cuts off Johan Hunt. Hamza Masoa with an Enziguri. Castle though reaches in. Oh, look at this, Dylan Chase. They're in. It's Shauna Reed and Leonie Rose 1-on-1 on Showdown.
This is it. 2 clotheslines. She ducks a third. Oh,
right to the knee.
and a cutter.
The cutter by Shauna Reid. She's got Leonie Rose here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.5.
Big kick out.
Leonie Rose tried to get at Shauna Reid earlier. We knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, we did.
Mere hours before they go at it. Last woman standing. Look at Shauna Reid taking out.
Yeah, going for it.
All that aggression on Leonie, who's trapped. And the referee trying to free Leonie Rose from Shauna Reid. And now, behind Shauna Reid is not what she wants to see.
Chris
and behind Shauna Reid is definitely not what she wants to see as well.
Johan Hunt.
What is Castle doing? Oh, of course he hit his own partner.
Yeah, big boot.
Because he's an idiot. Because he hit his own partner. And now Castle.
High-low, beautifully done.
Gets caught with the high-low. Are we going to see it? Oh, they're going to go for the blinding lights.
Yeah, here we go.
Are they going to go for it on Castle? I think they might.
Yeah.
No, Johan's pulling Momentum's leg out from under him. It's near certain disaster for Castle.
Castle backing Hamza into the corner, driving shoulders in. Leonie getting up behind.
What is Leonie Rose doing?
Yeah.
Leonie
in comes Shauna. Oh my
Shauna
God.
Reid using Castle as a springboard.
Yeah.
Has got Leonie Rose. Oh my God! It's a superplex in stereo. Shauna Reid showing amazing athleticism there.
Absolutely.
Using Castle as a vaulting board
to get up into position.
Amazing, and that might have taken both Shauna and Leonie out of this tag team match. Castle is caught in there with Hamza. He doesn't realise Mo's struggling back to his feet in front of us.
High knee from Castle. Rocks Hamza.
And you hear Castle saying, see that?
Yeah.
Too clever. He's not too clever for this rolling gory bomb and the rolling moose. Oh, wow. And NRG. Wait a minute. NRG have not pinned Castle.
No. Because he's not legal. That
Shauna Reid is. Shauna Reid says, pardon me as she goes past.
Yeah.
And Shauna Reid
going
with Castle in it. Oh, sent up from the top rope. Shauna Reid pins Chris Castle on Showdown.
Wow.
Here are your winners, the team of Shauna Reid and Hamza Masoa and Momentum NRG.
Wow. Nobody can beat the Empire, hey Chris? It was going to be easy, hey Chris?
I get the feeling you don't like Chris Castle.
Once again, Chris Castle's mouth got him into trouble.
He wrote checks.
He did. He wrote about £65 billion worth of checks.
Oh, here comes Shauna.
Oh, hang on a minute. Why, Shauna Reid and Leonie Rose going at it on the outside. This is animosity personified.
Even Chris and Johan going after NRG.
Yeah, and this is not over. The Empire not taking it lying down.
No, literally.
This is going to wage.
This is all-out warfare.
It is.
On Wrestlebration Eve, how dare they?
Tomorrow night it's Shauna Reid and Leonie Rose. They can do whatever the bloody hell they want to each other. Last woman standing. Tomorrow, not tonight. Shauna Reid Leonie is backing off. Leonie is scared out of her mind. You see the look on Leonie Rose's face.
She is.
Leonie is petrified of that woman who tomorrow could keep her down. And look at this, the blinding lights! The lights are out for Johan Hunt.
The lights are out for the Empire.
Look at this.
Get used to it.
Oh, and now Castle again. He never shuts up, doesn't he?
No.
Seriously.
He is on his own.
He is on his own.
His own.
His teammates have been neutralised.
Completely on his own, Shauna.
Shauna Reid beat Chris Castle. Shauna Reid is my new favourite person, by the way. Yeah. You beat the buffoon, so you're my favourite person. And look at this in the ring. Momentum and...
Don't they have a match tomorrow?
Hamza, exactly.
They do against each other.
They are going to go at it in the finals. It's Pakistan and India in the World Cup. Go on then. Tomorrow night, here at Wrestlebration, all the gold, all the championships, all the personal rivalries on the line.
Everything is on the line tomorrow.
And Hamza and Mo staring at each other, shaking hands. Tomorrow night, Dylan Chase, Hamza Masoa and Momentum could steal the show at Wrestlebration.
Did you see that?
I saw that, you got your just desserts.
Such a man.
Tomorrow night though, you better prepare. Better prepare Johan Hunt for the prodigy Joe Cedric tomorrow. Chris Castle's got to prepare to wrestle 3 times tomorrow.
It's all going to come undone tomorrow.
And Hamza Masoa and Momentum have to prepare for each other in 24 hours.
Like I've said before, we're friends, we're brothers, but we're still wrestlers. May the best man win.
The best man will win tomorrow. One of those 2 men will be declared the winner of the UK Wrestling World Cup. Will it be Hamza Masoa or Momentum tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Brett. That's a mission for you. Let's do this.
That is going to be a show stealer. I guarantee it.
And if you have booked your tickets, unfortunately, all tickets are sold out.
You are too late.
That ship has sailed.
It has gone down the river. It's halfway somewhere exotic by now.
By the cliffside.
Yes, where Red Brocco still is, trying to clamber his way. I hope Red Brocco can get his way back here for tomorrow.
Have we seen him tonight, actually? I'm thinking about, has he been around?
He's been around, then he left.
Yeah.
Then he went, and I don't know if he'll be back. I hope he gets his way back here for tomorrow. Because he's got a title to defend against Chris Castle tomorrow.
Your favourite person?
Not my favourite person. Shauna Reed's my new favourite person after what she just did to Chris Castle, I'll tell you.
I agree.
It is Wrestlebration 14, folks, the final straight, the home straight. No more talking to be done. It's tomorrow night.
Wrestlebration 14. The biggest show of the year.
It is the biggest show of the year. Join Dylan Chase, myself, Sid Phoenix, everybody here at UKW tomorrow. We will see the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship defended Triple Threat.
Yes.
Triple Threat tag team match for the tag team championships.
Correct.
We'll see Shauna Reed and Leonie Rose. We'll see NRG go at it. We'll see Evan Knight and J-Ro Lewis.
The hardcore title.
We'll see the hardcore title.
Dillon.
There is so much stuff.
Matches.
I need to go and get some sleep.
Yes.
That's what I need to do.
We all do.
I'm going to be a busy boy tomorrow, and I cannot wait.
It is less than 24 hours. The clock is ticking.
Make sure you join us 5 o'clock tomorrow on our YouTube channel for the pre-show.
Yes.
And then 6 o'clock live on our YouTube premium membership. Doors 4:30. If you do have a ticket, get yourselves to Batley for 4:30 tomorrow.
Yeah,
and you can get
absolutely.
find your seat. There's going to be 200 of them filled tomorrow with amazing wrestling fans. The passion, the pageantry, the spectacle. It's on the way. I've got another shiver up my back saying that. Tomorrow...
Sit properly on your chair, Brett Hadley, I've told you.
I need to strap myself in. Tomorrow is going to be a roller coaster ride. It's Wrestlebration for everybody, for Dylan Chase, for Red Brocco, wherever he is.
Yeah, wherever you are, Red.
I
Stay
am
safe.
the very proud voice of Brett Hadley. Voice of Brett Hadley.
Voice of
UKW, Brett Hadley, saying we'll see you at Wrestlebration tomorrow. Go and get some rest. We're going to need it. See you tomorrow, folks.